Excuse me. And then I put the chair this way so I can walk right here and you can sit right there.
Like this?
I think that's okay. Alright. Dragon Queen showed up, but then they take off.
Daddy.
Yes, baby. Yes.
What does he chew with?
Okay.
Are you gonna do stickers? Are you gonna do some stickers?
I'm looking at it.
Look at all the stickers.
See, I think these are the size that I want.
What size?
It's like a less than 2. It's less than an inch.
What stuff are you gonna sell?
Interesting.
Is this good still?
Let me see.
The Sunny D. Can I smell it? And how are you doing?
Yeah, you can put some in a cup.
Oh, it is good.
Scan Lily.
Hi, I'm Peter Lazar, the founder and inventor of Scan Lily, and I'm here with my friend Henry, who's
What are you watching?
and needs to help
What are you
track her
watching?
belongings between different storage sheds.
I'm just watching a video about the stickers.
Because we have a 2,200 square foot house, it is all going into storage. Being able to do the QR code, put it on my box, put it on a single item, and then being able to categorize it on which storage unit it's going to be in. And so it's very easy, very quick.
So if you're moving, then and you'd like to use Scan Lily, you should know about a few of
Does
its
it go like
features.
this? The
And
straw?
especially
Does it like?
GPS,
Is it just like
every time
this?
that you scan something,
Sure.
it'll put your location, identify it onto the object. So when you move to the new location, scan it again, and then you'll see everything on a map. So I think that's a very handy feature. There's also a website, and so you can log in and you can see things in a spreadsheet. You can modify them. You can download them as a CSV file if you want to. So we thought we'd try it out and show you how it works. So first, you take the QR, and you can take a picture. It's usually helpful to do it on your finger. And then as a next step, you can put it on whatever item or container that you want to track, click on Add Item, and then you can actually take a picture of it, crop it if you want to. At the next step, then just click on Review Draft. This is where I can pick and choose which of the AI suggestions I want to take and whether I want to change them. And then I would just click on Update, and then it goes into my inventory where I can edit it further at that point. And that's basically it.
Add an item to your inventory using QR. Stick a scan release.
Interesting. Okay, that's what I want.
What stickers are you gonna choose?
I'm gonna do these ones right here. 90 stickers, so that's a good amount. Amazon. Yummy good or what?
Yeah, it tastes so sweet and sour and it's very tart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some more in. It's all done now. I put all of it. It's all
Okay,
done.
baby.
I got some more. Let's have a look to the store today. What time? When mom comes home?
Yeah, when mom comes home.
Isn't me and you or me and mom are gonna go? Who's gonna come? Me and you or me and mom?
Just me and you, maybe. Here's here. There's the studio.
I love that glass piece right there. I love that. What is that picture of that glass piece? What glass piece is that? Is that a vase? Is that a vase right there?
Yes, it was a vase. It is a vase.
But Ty, can you give her some water for today? I will give her some. Daddy?
Later, maybe.
When Soraya wakes up? I burped. Excuse me. I burped myself.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
I think that's the Wapato Park Bridge. Look. That's like the Wapato Park.
It looks like it a little bit, yeah.
What bridge is that one called? I like the vase right there. I like it. It's like your face. It's bigger as your head. In the Minecraft, Dad. Ooh, the Illus one looks cool. Which one I don't like? Yeah, no, I don't like this one. Yeah, that's great in it. I love it. Get rid of those. I don't like those. I like. Yeah, see? What's one? Check it out. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't like this. I don't like this fruit. I don't like this fruit punch one.
Put it back. What do you mean getting rid of it?
Because it tastes like a grape flavor. The fruit punch one. This one tastes like just like grape. Who's that right there? On your streaming, who's cool?
Oh, someone joined. Gypsy.
Gypsy?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Looks like maybe Lisa. What's up, Lisa? I'm just hanging out here at the house. Hanging out with the kiddo. Doing a little bit of research on NFTs. I'm not sure if you're familiar with NFTs or not. and trying to kind of implement them and incorporate them into my glass art, kind of authenticate and serialize things and just make it a little bit, try to drive up the value a little bit more. So yeah, what you're looking at is just some of my glass art. I'm a glass blower. I live out here in Tacoma, Washington. I work in Seattle. I've been doing it for 11 years. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up, Aisha? Ashia? I'm always having trouble pronouncing the name. But anyways, yeah. Been out here since 2010. And was 2014 when I started becoming an apprentice for an artist named Ryan Blythe. And that's kind of where I started getting all my experience at. Oh, she took off. I need, you know what? Let's see. I should hit up Ashia. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta do the. Go use the toilet, baby. Go use the toilet. Okay, I gotta think of a poll to ask people that are coming in. What did I forgot what my poll was yesterday, so I gotta make another one today. Let's ask. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I'll switch it up. I don't know what the poll should be. I'm gonna edit. You know what? Nope. Okay, I don't. Let's leave it the way it is. Okay, Mama. What's going on? I'm right. There we go. There we go. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I'm just kind of getting things set up. Let me see. What up? Check out my profile, follow. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just kind of putting a general message for people that come in. So that way, people come in, they can kind of see the message. Oh, man. La la. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. All right. Oh, wait. Maybe back. Oh, no. Ronnie. What's up, Ronnie? How goes it? Well, maybe not. Why is it frozen? Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? I think my screen is frozen. So give me a second. I got to pause the show and then maybe come right back. Okay, now we're back in action. Thanks, hanging out. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but it doesn't, so we'll leave it as is. Oh, and then the poll.
On it.
Hey, what up?
Well, it doesn't say measurables on it.
That's my food that I buy every day. Puyallup on Meridian,
Mm-hmm.
that Sportsman's Warehouse where I worked over there at 7-Eleven. There's a lake right back there, and they said there's really good fishing in there.
Oh, really?
Go straight up 72nd to Meridian and over.
I think I remember you talking about that lake a little bit.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about it. Somebody reminded me this morning. I'm like, oh man.
I know. Let's put this one.
And then also on the same way over there, there's a little creek, stream, and it has a picture of a fish with a hook next to it. I'm assuming we can fish in there.
Yes.
It's at the end of a road, a little residential street. It looks like you could park and maybe fish in there. Thinking about going this morning, but it's getting warm already out there. And they're driving like fools. Oh man. I wanted to keep driving, but it's getting warm and they're just driving dumb. A truck just pulled out in front of me and a guy in this big old huge Ford truck. Just we're coming up through the green light. He just shot out in front of us from the right. I mean, almost got us, and then started driving stupid in traffic because nobody was getting out of the way because there's traffic everywhere.
There we
I'm
go.
like, yeah, I think I'm done. The guy's like, holy cow! I'm like, yeah. Did Crystal talk to you about that 5 Mile Lake?
No. All right, you guys have to check out the poll. What do you do if you encounter a bear in the woods? I personally, of course, obviously depends on the bear, but I think it's the most common one is the brown bear, which is, I think, brown, you get down. That's right, brown, you get down. Black, you attack, and then white, I forgot what they said for the polar bear. But anyways, there's the saying that certain scenarios are supposed to do with depending on which color bear it is. Oh, you know what? I should have put that on the poll. I'm gonna make it a brown bear. Oh, it says end poll. I can't edit the poll. Darn it. Okay. Well, it is what it is. So yeah, check out the work. I'm a glass blower. Who's that? Robert. What's up, Robert? See, I got this red paperweight on here for now. I got all kinds of other pieces. Spin that for a bit. Boom. Let's spin this wheel. The jellyfish.
We got these chippy cups a little bit.
Her little sippy cups came. Hey, yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, she's drinking like a big girl.
Ooh, I like your breakfast.
Be right back. Yo, what up, everybody? Just hanging out, chilling. I was just about to step outside real quick, but Thanks for dropping by, checking out the profile. Ooh, got the little ones here. Ooh, ain't no one talking to you. Yeah, I'll be right back. Check it out.
Who is?
We got people here. I don't know. It's like Ronnie, Los, probably Carlos, and there's a car B in here.
No.
You're not telling all your people you step out.
Door, yeah.
You don't know why?
Yeah,
What up?
maybe I'll give her some water for her.
Yeah, we can give her some water in a bit.
I want to give her some now. Are you?
Grab some water from the water bottle, put it inside, and then you close it, baby. You know how to do that. All right, so yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. Thanks for dropping by and checking it out. Make sure you follow. Appreciate it.
But there's like a lid right here.
Let's see. Okay. Hey, what's going on there, Amy? Just hanging out right now with the family, feeding the kids in the background. Feel free to check out my profile. Thanks for dropping by and checking it out. I'm a glass blower. I'm a glass artist. I live out here in Tacoma, and I work out of Seattle. And so this is my glass art that you're looking at. I've either made it by myself or had my assistants help me out. I got paperweights. I got cups, vases. My little signature item are the kings and queens that you see kind of in the background over there. If you look at the little shopping bin there, you can see some more of the work. But thanks for dropping by. I'm going to just kind of be jumping back and forth between streaming and hanging out with the kiddos. So what's up, Amy? Check out the profile. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop any comments in the chat. And yeah, thanks for dropping by. All right, let's go. We'll be right back.
What's that?
Somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Going. All right, maybe I'll just pause this for a bit, come back to it, and go from there. Oh, there's two Amy's. Run, fight back, reach for a hug. Yeah, we got some boats on there. That's cool. That's the peach flavor. This she likes that one a lot. Peach flavor. How about the banana, blackberry, and blueberry? She likes that flavor. The peach one is the yummy one. It tastes a little bit like mango and pear. And why? Did someone squeeze out the peach juice out and make it with mango? And they can both the peach and mango. Or pear. A lot of flavors. Hey, maybe we'll give her the pineapple mix. I don't have one. What are the pineapples? Get one. How are the bottles? In
3 times 1. An example would be how many days, or how many times does she eat in one day? She eats 3 times. So the answer is 3 times 1 equals 3. But if I say, okay, how much does Savannah eat in 2 days? So that's 3 times 2. Because now you're doing 2 days, not 1 day. What's wrong with it? So what's 3 times 2? Yeah, that's right. So it's on there. Okay, see, it's already on there. So look, listen to the sentence. Listen to what I'm saying. The first time I said, if Savannah, we give Savannah, or excuse me, Savannah eats 3 times in 1 day. True or false? That's true, right? Let's just say example. This is an example of pretending. Okay? An example is like pretend. You understand? Savannah, stop it. There's nothing wrong. What about it? What about the train? Yeah, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about math. Multiplication. So how many times does Savannah eat in 2 days? 3 times 2. So how many times is that? 3 in 1 day, 3 another day. How much is that? So 3 times 2 is what? Okay, 3 times 6. So Savannah eats 6 times in 2 days. Because 3 times 2 is 6.
What are you doing? Screaming for lunch. Screaming for lunch. I see you. Yeah. I see you. That's good. That's good. I see you.
What's the next one?
The location is hard or easy?
No, it's easy. You just gotta understand it. Once you understand it, it's easy.
Four times three. How about this math problem? What's this one will be?
I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby.
Because I think she's full.
Maybe she's full. That's all right. Well, maybe she doesn't want to eat. Let's see.
There's still a little left.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that for later.
Oh, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat that. It's for. She's. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Bear Nugget? What you got going on? Let me check out your profile. Laser cutting and engraving business. Oh, dude, that's sick. Yeah, I do laser engraving on my glass. So like the paperweights and stuff. See that window? I kind of grind it, polish it down, give it that nice flat surface. And yeah, create like a little sticker, whatever sticker I can get on there. And then my buddy has a laser, and we'll do laser engraving into glass. You ever done any glass laser engraving, I guess? Have you ever done it into the glass? Glass engraving. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, usually what I do is sandblast it. So, you do your little, like, again, your sticker or whatnot, cut your negative and positive out. Sorry, I'm trying to get this wheel out of the way. There we go. Mainly woodworks. Okay, yep. Okay, what the heck? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to get used to this freaking app. Nice. Yeah, no, that's sick. So you do the laser engraving in woodwork. Yeah, no, I usually will do sandblasting in the glass myself, and that gives it that matte look or whatever, the kind of texture as well. But yeah, man, thanks for dropping by. A little bit about myself. Uh, I'm a glass blower out here. I live in Tacoma, and I work out in Seattle. And so I've been doing it for 11 years. I've been an instructor for 8 of those years. And then these last kind of 3 or 4 years, I've been kind of, really trying to develop a line of work and kind of branch out there, as instead of just being an instructor, try to really make a line of work to sell as an artist. So what you see in the background over there are some signature pieces. They're like kings and queens. You can also check them out on the shop. Let me move some of these vases and stuff out of the way. And so they're all kind of chess inspired. I like to play chess, and that all kind of started back in college. And so, I'm in the process of making my own custom chessboard and chess pieces and stuff out of glass. We make sports lines mostly, at least here lately. Wanted to check out your glasswork. Love it so far. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, like I was always wondering what I was gonna make as far as like my, an artist. Like I can make vases, I can make bowls and cups and stuff like that. But I definitely wanted something to be more of a signature item. And so with me working on my chessboard and chess pieces, when I started making these little pawns, the pawns, just kind of a little contour bubble, right? It's not nothing too significant. And then one day, instead of making them solid, I blew them up. So then I was making them relatively bigger size pawns. And then one day I added the crown to the pawn. And then boom, that's when like the light bulb clicked. And I was like, these kings and queens, I just fell in love with the idea of them. And oh, kiddo's crying. Hold on real quick. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? You playing with her? Okay, hold on, bro. Maybe I'm gonna get other stuff too. I'm gonna get her other little chair so she can relax and sit.
Which chair? Which one?
Yeah, we'll take it over to the bed. Sorry about that, man. Feel free to take off if you want to. No worries. But thanks for chilling. I gotta just hang out with the kid real quick for a minute, set them up, and then I'll be right back. Don't. You don't touch that fan when it's spinning, understand? before you break it. You don't want to break it. Sweet, sweet. I think she's tired because her nap wasn't a good nap. Sure. I'm gonna get something for your sister too. The big one doesn't work. What do we got? What do we got? Scott. We got some boats. We got some boats. What? You gonna say? Yes, I'll get your wifey. Let me see you draw that one. It's not hard. You can do it. Interesting. So now what does that do? Okay. What's up, bro? Tiffany? Relax, Bowser. You ain't doing nothing. There's a bud. What the? What bud? Let me see. Ah, let's see. Okay, what about the man? Oh man, what's going on here? Use a Joe Bug. Okay, so let me get my pen. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do was. I can't do it because it's on my phone. Oh, what about this? Okay, so we're going to go to studio. Okay, here's my collection. One, two, three. No. What was that about? That's this page. It's gonna be some meat and potatoes.
Dad,
Yes.
I want you to be in the back room, but you're not. But you're just streaming.
Okay, I'm almost done. Maybe I'm doing some. I'm working. This is me working. I'm also working. You can take your toys. Watch your sister, please. Take your toys. Right now, I don't have nobody right now, so that's why I'm also working right here.
I don't know what you're. I don't know what your guy, your recorder, or not yet.
Okay. How do you copy? There it is. What's going on? What's going on? Who joined up? User? What's going on? Hey, I see the hearts. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just hanging out, chilling. You can see my little note there I leave. Just kind of hanging out with the kiddos and trying to stream. Also over here on this kind of notebook, trying to look into some NFTs and trying to figure out how to kind of implement NFTs into my glass art as well. What's up? What's up, Go? So yeah, just check out the profile. You can learn a little bit about me, myself. You check out my bin there and see some of my work. Let me know if you have any questions, feedback. But yeah, what you're looking at here is these little jellyfish paperweights that I've been working on. It's a series of work. I'm working on a piece for a client right now. It's a commission. Hey, what's up, Will? And the commission is a big jellyfish inside of a paperweight. And so this is the latest one that I've made for the client, but I'm not ready to turn it into him yet. So I'll show you guys that one. I'll move some of the stuff around a bit. Get rid of the wheel. Okay. Let's check this thing out. Actually, it looks pretty cool too with the light underneath it as well. Maybe pause the spinning for a bit so I can show you guys a little bit more of the details. So on the bottom down here, this is just a little temporary base. This is actually going to get popped right off, and then I'm going to actually just have it sit right around here. So I'll end up cutting some of it off, grinding it, and polishing it. And so in the back, it's kind of a red, lava red color. And that's supposed to kind of be the coral there. And I got this kind of blue haze around it. I didn't want to completely cover it in blue, so that way you can actually still see the jellyfish inside, but I still wanted to have, like, you know, the essence of water in there to kind of portray the image of the jellyfish swimming in there. And we got some bubbles laying around everywhere, kind of scattered throughout the vessel, or the paperweight. And then, yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much. And so from there, I got the tentacles added on, and there's actually an inner layer of tentacles. So there's a white inner layer in between. You can see these little like white strings inside, in between the amber ones. And so the glass starts off in layers. We'll start with one layer. We can add some color, create some type of design or pattern, and then add another layer over that, do something else. And so that's what I did there. I had the white inside, then I added another layer. Hey, what's up, Gypsy? Added another layer of glass over that, and then my assistant's helping me out in the meantime, right? And so not too bad, just kind of talking about this paperweight that I'm working on for a client. It's a commission piece, and this is the latest one that I made. I got about 3 or 4 more laying around, which I'll probably go grab here in a bit if you guys are still hanging out. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was almost ready to turn it into the client, but I think I'm going to do one more. What's happened is, like, the first one was like, okay, that one was all right. And then the second one got a little bit better. The third one, there was like a hiccup that just didn't work out properly. Fourth one, and I think this is the 4th or 5th one. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm almost ready. So I think I'm going to do it one more time. And hopefully this last one will be the good one. And so, yeah, I was just describing how I have the layers of glass. There's a little white layer inside of in between. Those are the first set of tentacles. Thank you. And then I got another layer of glass where I started adding these kind of, the way I like this second layer of colors is that the way they change. You see the tentacles, they kind of start off kind of white, hazily, kind of opaline a little bit. They start to kind of morph and get a little bit more kind of gold and ambery towards the top. And at the very top here, it's like almost brown. So yeah, the way it just kind of blends and ombres and just kind of fades up to that darker tone. Oh, got the kiddos in the background. Hey, you watching the sister?
I'm just playing with her.
Oh, okay, you're just playing with her? Yeah, I got to keep jumping in and back and forth between them and trying to stream. Actually, there's my cue real quick. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm just going to be right back. I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. So appreciate you. Thank you so much. Check out my work. Check out the bin. Check out the profile. I appreciate, I like the way it's turning. It's not just going straight up. It's giving it motion. Yeah. And check it out with the light. Let's see. I got this little pedestal where it spins. And then the other thing is like different angles, like how you view it, right? Like check it out from here. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Yeah, so, and the way the clear works with it, I mean, it just kind of magnifies it in different angles. You can look at it from the bottom, middle, and right here where it kind of becomes dome-like. So it kind of morphs it a little bit. And so in the process of making these, I was like, you know what? Why encapsulate them? Why not just leave them outside? I don't have to have the extra layer of clear. And so it inspired me to do these little ones, these smaller ones, and have them just so that you can feel the head and feel the little tentacles. And so when I do turn in the piece to the client, I'm actually going to also gift them one of these other ones and be like, look, in the process of making something for you, you inspired me to make something for my own portfolio. And so check out these little family of jellyfish, right? I think those are pretty cool. And because I'm out here in Tacoma and I work in Seattle, like a lot of the people really can relate to the kind of nautical art and stuff. I've actually sold 2 in the gallery, so that's cool that I know that some people already like them. I paint. Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you use the paint that like you can enamel, or you like heat it up and it like really fuses onto the glass, or is it more just like acrylics or something like that? Because my buddy gave me some paint that, yeah, like you can paint on the glass, then you put it into an annealer, and then it heats up, and it really like fuses onto the glass itself. It's chalk as a pen, and it dries at Horton, and then I spray it. Okay. Nice. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just going to excuse myself for a quick minute or two. Again, feel free to hang out for a bit or keep checking out other shows. Make sure you hit the follow button, and I'll be right back. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. I just was talking to a friend over here named Gypsy. Let's see. I'll send you some pictures in your inbox. Hey, you want to say hi real quick, or a quick little what was it called when a cameo? Quick cameo. Ready? Say hi to people. Hi. Well, they can't see you. Jump in here too real quick. All right. So yeah, this is my little fam bam of kiddos. That's me myself. And then here's my work. And so yeah, we're just chilling, hanging out. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. A little bit about myself. Again, I'm out here. I live out here in Tacoma. I work out of Seattle, and I've been a glass blower for 11 years now.
Can I put my toys right there?
Well, you want to sell your toys?
They're not glass.
No, yeah, we're selling my glass. We don't want to sell your toys. That's for you to play with.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, my whole, I don't know, I guess my whole passion and dream for glass blowing all started in high school with my art teacher, Miss Lynn. And I kind of mentioned it on my profile and stuff, but since I have you here, I'll just go over it with you. And so, yeah, in high school, Miss Lynn gave everybody in the class, projects. And the project was go make something out of anything. And so I decided to use glass as my material for my project. And when I was done, Miss Lynn pulled me to the side and said, "Hey, do you know anything about glass blowing?" And at that point, I never even heard about glass blowing. So I was just like, "Oh, no, what is that?" So she gave me this documentary on glass blowing. It was Dale Chihuly and glass blowing. And she goes, "You should take this home and watch it and let me know what you think." And she goes, "Don't go play with your friends today after school. I think you should just go home and watch this." So I took her up on it, and I went home and I watched the documentary on it. And I was just in awe. I was in love. I was like, that's what I want to do. I can't believe people play with molten glass and make stuff out of it and then sell it. So that was like my mission. That was my dream. I was all right. Well, how do I even get into it? So I'm originally from California, Fresno, California, and there's one glass artist there, and his name is Bob Kliss. It's Kliss Whiskey, Bob Kliss for short. Hey, no pushing buttons there, please. And try to go get a job with him, but he didn't need any staff, and other than that, there was really nobody else around there. So when I was applying to colleges, as I was leaving high school, I was looking for colleges that happened to have glass programs, and so I got accepted to Chico State, which is about an hour north of Sacramento. And
I'm gonna go get a snack.
Yes, you can have a little snack. And got into college. I didn't finish college, but with the couple semesters that I took there, I was able to kind of have some experience in the actual glass blowing industry. And so I heard about Seattle and how big the glassblowing scene is out here, and I had family living out here, and so I moved out here to pursue it. And I moved out here in 2010. Yeah, October 2010. And because I didn't have, I didn't graduate from college, and I didn't really have that much experience. I had like 3 semesters of experience. Nobody was really giving me an opportunity or a chance to kind of work for them. And so I started just working regular construction, warehouse jobs. I did painting, residential and commercial painting. Ooh. And then one day, my girlfriend, who's my wife now, she mentioned to me, like, hey, whatever happened to glass blowing? Did you ever going to want to still try to do that? You're really pushing it right now. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do, let me see what time is it, 12:17? All right, 13 minutes, 12:30. I'm going to check on you. And so, yeah, that was all it took. It was like, oh, man, you're right. Whatever happened to that? So I started, again, kind of getting myself out there, trying to find a job, trying to get into some type of glassblowing factory or an artist. And that's what it was. I found an artist, and his name's Ryan Blythe. And Ryan allowed me to apprentice for him. So he couldn't pay me right away, but he's like, hey, if you want to just show up, you can just apprentice. So I did. I worked my regular Monday through Friday job. And then on Saturdays, I would go over there every Saturday, put in 8 hours, and just kind of help out with whatever it was, even sweeping, mopping, dusting. That's what the majority I was doing. Every now and then I would touch the, equipment and start getting more comfortable with it. They would see how my skill set was, which, I mean, coming out of college, I made a couple of vases and stuff. I thought they were all right. And so at the end of the summer, one of his employees ended up leaving, had to move out of town. And that's when the opportunity opened itself up, because he really needed somebody to fill in that slot. And so, because I was there helping out, being an apprentice, he didn't even like look to hire anybody. He just put me on payroll right there and then. And I put in my 2 weeks, quit my regular 9 to 5, and started doing glassblowing full time after that. I helped him for about 2 years, and then he moved out of town himself. And then that's when, after that, I already had some experience. I was, kind of known in the community. I knew people, and I jumped around to a couple of other studios. And then I finally landed at the studio that I currently work at now, and that is in downtown Seattle. It's called the Seattle Glassblowing Studio. And so I've been there for 8 years as an instructor, and 11 years now total in the industry. And I would say about these last 3 or 4 years, I've been trying to like kind of spawn away and become an artist, and in the sense of like coming up with my own line of work and trying to sell and market that. Okay, Mama. And so I got some pieces in the gallery where I work at, a couple of other galleries around town.
I'll eat the whole thing. I don't want it sliced.
Okay, well, you just take little sections of it and bite it, or however you want to do it. Hi, my little lady. And yeah, I've been a couple of farmers markets where I got my little booth set up, trying to sell to the public like that. I came across this app now, and I've been trying to stream kind of consistently for like the last month and a half or 2. And I've been on the app for about 3 months now. So I've sold about, I don't know, 5 or 6 things, I think. So that's been kind of cool. More on the lower price of things, $20, $25, $30. The higher priced items, obviously, definitely going to be a different market. But still, hopefully, people still support, and, hopefully just see how this app pays off in the long term. And, I get to meet some cool people in here, and I've already had some ideas, and people inspired me to kind of make some stuff. So yeah, just enjoying the ride, to be honest.
No,
Well, I got the little kids with me.
I just like slice.
Okay, well then cut it up into slices, baby.
I get a knife.
The butter knife, yeah. What? You need to take a nap because I know you're tired. So yeah. How's the day going for you guys? Who is it? Still you here, Gypsy? Or, let me check out. You say I'll send some pictures in your inbox. All right, I'm gonna take a quick pause. Check the inbox. Okay, sorry that. Okay, so this is zoomed in. Let me zoom it out. Okay. So yeah, nice. No, I saw the Cheech and Chong right off the bat. Those were cute. So some of them look like it might be like ceramic, and then I saw the other of them that are glass. So that's cool. And yeah, I don't think I've seen that paint before. What? Yeah, so I'm out here in Tacoma, out in Washington. And again, I work out in Seattle. The problem is I'm severely dyslexic. I have to do voice to text the community right now. Okay. All right. I think I'm figuring it out. Sometimes you have to like pause and then unpause and then pause again. I don't know. Anyways, I'm back. Got the little kiddo being fed by her big sister. Hopefully they'll keep him a little bit busy. And it's almost her nap time. I think she's just starting to get a little tired and fussy. But yeah, I got a little family of jellyfish here going on. I got other pieces in the background too. Let me know if there's anything that catches your attention, if you like any of it. My little signature items are these kings and queens, and these are inspired from my college days when I would play chess. And so I just kind of, instead of making the actual figurine, I blow up the glass and add my color, shape it, and then add a crown to it. And so I wanted to have like a signature item. I didn't want to just make vases or make cups, and nothing against people that are specialize in that. There's some really good like goblet makers, and there's some really good vase makers, which I can make vases. I can make some goblets and stuff. But I definitely wanted something more signature item. So in the process of making my own custom chess set, I started blowing the glass up to see if I could make bigger blown up chess pieces. So I started off with the pawns, and I should go get the group. I have so many of these little, call them doodads, but they're like little, essentially this little shape here, more or less, but without the crown, right? Yo, serious, what up? And hopefully you got the piece. It looks like it all came through. Sorry about the crappy packaging. I was scrummaging through boxes. I couldn't. I know I probably did it overkill with all that tape and stuff, but hopefully everything's made it safe, no cracks, nothing broke, and it's all good. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, oh yeah. No, it's nice and sturdy, so even if it tips over, things shouldn't shatter as long as it's not too high off. Like if it falls off a shelf or something, then different story. But yeah, man, appreciate it. I hope you like it, and hopefully the camera and the stuff does it some justice, because I think like it's always better to see it in person, right? The camera and stuff, like you can kind of get an idea of it, but yeah, and I was just talking to okay, yeah. I thought you know what? Let me see. Oh, you know what? I think with that one, I don't think I naturally grinded it. I think when I broke it, I just I gave it a little fire polish with the torch. With this other one, you can see this one had like a really bad uh, sharp edge. So I ended up grinding this one, and just it's not a fine finish, but with yours, I think you still have the polished base, and again, probably just that little where you said the break off section was probably might be kind of semi sharp, maybe hopefully not too sharp. But yeah, man, appreciate you. I should put this one out next, see if people are interested in that one. Yeah, these little candy dishes and stuff, right? These were originally supposed to be cups. That's why they're kind of thick at the bottom. Because when you're making the cups, you want them really relatively thick, so that way they're not gonna tip over. They're more sturdy. But what happened is in the process, like the top portion of the cup ended up breaking or something. So I had to kind of like improvise, and then I got rid of some of the top half, and then had to. So you see how kind of the bottom half here is that again thick at bottom, and then it kind of works its way up towards the top. Nope, for sure. Appreciate the feedback, bro. I've been, that's kind of on my end. I felt like it was, it's all right, but you're probably right. Like stuff like that, touch it up, finish it up a little bit nicer. I think with this one, I already got it grinded, so it's flat. There's really no sharp edge, but now I need to polish all the little scratches out from the grind. some of the other pieces, like the jellyfish and stuff, same thing, right? Kind of, you see, like I grinded it down. It's flat, but then there's like this little edge right here where, like, I mean, the edge of it will probably be kind of semi-sharp. For the most case, because it's the bottom and stuff, right? Like no one, uh, most of the time you're not, most of the time you're not freaking rubbing your fingers or doing anything in the bottom. Usually pretty situated in its space or its position wherever. But yeah, man, I'm glad that you got the package. Oh, I looked into some smart labels, bro, and I just ordered some on Amazon. So I'm gonna start putting QR codes on my stuff and try to, again, just try to build up the value, authenticate, serialize. Um, I looked into the NFTs a little bit more too, and I think you're right, like authenticating them through NFTs. And I'm just trying to figure out how I can come up with some type of like uh, idea or process of, again, trying to incorporate the physical asset and the digital asset, and just trying to have them kind of, I don't know, still kind of combine, work together somehow. And I still haven't dialed in a really good plan yet, but I'm sure it'll come to me. This whole NFT thing too, I think it's, again, like early in its stages. I think in the long term, with the whole digital era that we're heading towards, stuff like that, like if you have like an NFT that has, like I can leave the glass with you and trade the NFT. See, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I have the collection of glass, right? I have the collection here at home, and it's always going to be here. They have the digital asset, and I just feel like, oh, okay, maybe part of the contract will state, if you're ever in Seattle, you can come check it out, and I don't know, make like a similar piece to it. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't even scrolled through your profile much. I honestly just probably scrolled a couple of things, but now that you mentioned that, I'm gonna look into it a lot more too. But yeah, just trying to come across something like that, and yeah, appreciate it, man. I know you mentioned something like that last time, and hopefully, it pays off dividends. I mean, I love your idea and your concept, and trying to have it like, intertwined with an investment. And so, yeah, part of that NFT, I think, again, just having it, like you said, authenticate. I think something like that, amongst the lines of like, all right, if you own the digital asset and you show up to Seattle, I'll take you to the studio and you could make a kind of a similar replica to the digital one. And now, say somebody sells that digital one to somebody else, now they have the possession of that digital one, and they can come and make one that will kind of also, it won't be every time they have the digital NFT, they have a chance to make a physical one. Okay. So something like that, you know what I mean? Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Got to check on the kids though. Again, thanks for dropping by. Feel free to check out any other shows anytime you want. But yeah, kiddos are calling, so I'll be right back. hold on. Let's take this pedestal. No, we're not everything. Excuse me. Here, you take the laptop. All right, we're gonna move the station for a bit so I can stream and watch the kiddos. So you guys can again hang out for a bit. I'm gonna move things around for a second.
Out of the glass pieces.
Yes, I know, but we're gonna take the pedestal because we want to have that.
Why is this?
Hold on.
What's a pedestal?
That's the pedestal, so we can showcase the pieces.
What is this for a glass?
Okay, we're gonna walk around a little bit the casa. And we're gonna set up the station right here now. This is the guest room. Music, I'll have that in the background. Oh yeah, she's tired. She's about to go to sleep, eating her bottle.
Where do I put these? The glass pieces. Where do I put these?
Put the jellyfish here. But I wanted to still clean this up. See how it's dusty? So I still wanted to clean this up real quick. Let me wipe it down. Just put the glass pieces down here for now.
I'll get some more.
Please be careful. Please be careful.
Can I see all that dust
Why do you want to see the dust?
on the neck?
Why? Look, there it is. You're so curious about everything. Okay.
Now here we go.
There we go. There we go. Oh, the mold, right? Because somebody can just replicate the mold. That actually looks cool with the black base too. Entities could be a key to let a specific.
I put that right there.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Oh yes, I got it. You're right. So like, I'm gonna take a picture of, maybe let's just say, for example, this cup. And so, okay, that's, we don't want to get too crazy. Let's go with, let's just keep it like that. Maybe, hold on, Aurora. Hold on. I want you to grab just the 2 more jellyfish, and then the 1 queen. As you'll see it right there, the pink one right in front. What's up, Blurry? Blurry? But anyways, the NFT could be a key to let us. The NFT could be a key to let a specific design of yours to be made. Only NFT holders can request generation of that design. Yes, that one. I got you, Mama. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's tired, baby. Okay, it's nap time for the kiddos. See how it looks? Ooh, that looks cool. Let's see if I turn this light off. Look at the background, how it shines too. I like the way it casts the light.
Wow, it looks pretty.
Yeah, it does. Look at that. I knew you would like that. That's it. No more, baby. No more. Put those back. Put those back. Get over here.
It's like a nightlight in there.
Oh, it's like a nightlight? Let's see if we turn this one on. Ooh, look at that.
Why does it make? Oh, how about the jellyfish? How about?
Jellyfish? Let's try one of the jellyfish. See what it does. Whoa. Hold on. Lower this a little bit.
Who was that?
Maybe zoom in.
Should check this one out.
Oh yeah, there it goes. Leave that one there, and we're gonna spin it. Oh yeah, we could do a family. Whoa, that looks cool. Look at that.
And I see it up there.
You see the walls? How it colors the walls with the light?
It's like a
All right, I'm gonna put this little one to sleep. Give her a nap. I'll be right back.
That's a cool nightlight in there. How about all the rest of them? How can we do the rest?
No, they don't fail.
It's like Godzilla.
Godzilla. Alright, let's see. Kind of looks cool in here with the black light, the dark
How about when I close the door?
background.
Look.
Okay. Scroll through this.
It's cool.
Why are you trying to put your little toy in the screen? You want me to sell it?
I was gonna show.
$1,000. Oh, it looks pretty cool in the nighttime or in the dark room with the light underneath, huh? What do you think?
It's cool.
Yeah.
What's their name?
I don't know. Let's see. I think we got a Sirius here or Glory. Let's see. Let's click on the profile here. This it says Aaron. And then this is my friend Sirius. His name is Robert. That's right, Robert Driscoll.
Where's the baby? I can't see her.
Let's see.
I can't see her. Where is she? The baby. Where?
I'm looking. There she is.
Right there.
Mhm. Let's see what the paperweight looks like. Okay, that looks like something out of Superman.
What?
This looks like something out of Superman a little bit.
What is like
It
Superman?
looks like something from out of Superman, like from the movie. Maybe it looks like it. Let's see who's winning. Run, play dead, fight back. Nobody's giving the bear food. F you, bear. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Minimize.
All right, I gotta pause this, turn on this.